whatever reason there's an emergency, you need for me to stop the ride, you cross your wrists and raise them up. I have 2 cameras. If I see a younger person do it, I'm calling the nearest adult. I'm not stopping anything. Let's go to Mars.
Hello there, geology students. I am Major Crater, your team leader. Welcome aboard the Mars Explorer. Our team will be designated Geo Team 1, and in a few minutes we will...
Once again, I am overlooked. It does not surprise me.
Sorry folks. This is the Mars Explorer Artificial Intelligence Module, or the AIM system. She basically watchdogs all the ship's systems and is my electronic co-pilot.
Thank you for that introduction, Major Crater. I shall now return.
Thank you, AIM. Now, folks, let's get this mission Mars-bound. Roger, Space Station Control. We'll try to bring these budding geologists back in one piece.
Space Station Control has turned over control to me. I am ready to demonstrate my precision.
Folks, no need to worry. That was the docking ring locks lifting, allowing us to back out into space dock. AIM!
Sorry about that, Major. He's giving me some trouble. I have now made the appropriate adjustments. I will now go back to my calculations. My circuits, I have calculated a perfect entry orbit.
Fire thrusters when ready. Hang on to your seats, Steel Team 1. We are going to use the Martian atmosphere and some reverse thruster power to slow down our descent. AIM, engage aero braking now. Reverse thrusters. Our first stop will be along this trench rim to verify atmospheric and temperature data. We are in the dead of winter on Mars, which means the average surface temperature is approximately 200 degrees below zero. Commonly called the Grand Canyon of Mars, the trench you see on our right is part of the Valles Marineris system of trenches and canyons. This thing is as long as the United States. Oh man, what was that? Come on, Mars Explorer! Hang on to your seats, Geo Team 1!
When we get back, I'm going to apply for a job as a drink dispenser in the space station commissary.
Well, before you plan your new career, how about checking on those thruster circuits?
Roger.
Let's see where we are. Okay, I see where we've got to go. Straight up that trench wall and onto Olympus Mons, our next stop. Hang on, folks. AIM, ignite the thrusters. Hang on, Geo Team 1. Our trajectory will take us high over the Olympus Mons extinct volcano site. Its peak rises to 87,000 feet. That's about 3 times as high as Mount Everest on Earth. This ought to be fun for you new geologists on board. You will find that Mars has some pretty interesting landscapes compared to the Earth geological formations that you are used to studying at home.
Data point 2 sensors are online, Major.
Thank you, AIM. For example, Mars is home to incredibly large extinct volcanoes, like Olympus Mons, which can be 5 to 10 times larger than those on Earth. One reason for the difference is that the crust on Mars doesn't move the way it does on Earth. That means the total volume of lava piles up into one very large volcano. What we hope to find out is whether Mars ever developed or maintained a biosphere, the critical environment in which life could thrive. Okay, Geo Team 1, data point 2 is done. Roger, Space Station Control. Folks, we are getting some sort of emergency data feed from Space Station Control. AIM, open a data feed window, please.
Oh, okay, Major Crater, but I have a feeling I am not going to like this.
AIM, calculate fuel reserves and consumption time. I had a feeling it was going to be tight. Well, folks, looks like a change of plans. We have to respond to this emergency request. It's just that I am not happy flying near that dust storm. It will quickly eat up our fuel reserves. Folks, that storm is located where Geo Team 7 is drilling core samples near the ice cap. Although the winds can reach 300 to 400 miles per hour, and sometimes as high as 5 miles, there isn't much force from the winds because the Martian atmosphere is so thin. The atmosphere on Earth is over 100 times denser than the atmosphere on Mars. Geo Team 7's polar ice cap mission is to study the high iron oxide content of the Martian terrain. Across the planet, all the metal iron particles on the surface are turning into iron oxide, which is really just rust, which is what gives Mars its funny red color.
Major, I have located a weak point.
Geo Team 7, Geo Team 7, this is Mars Explorer. Do you read me? Over. I copy, Geo Team 7. Great to hear from you. I will let Space Station Control know of your status. Okay, folks, time to go home. AIM, we need an orbit. I can see that our landing skids have deployed.
Major, we were extremely low. We were close enough to the surface to engage an automatic shutdown.
AIM, please give me a front view. Oh my stars, would you look at that? Folks, with that big drop right in front of us, I got an idea. AIM, on my signal, engage rear maneuvering thruster, then fire main engines.
Ready, Major.
Man, this is nuts. Okay, folks, here's the plan. See that long ice floe in front of us? When we slide halfway up it on the other side, I'm going to fire the main rocket thrusters. A similar technique helped bring home the Apollo 13 mission. A combination of our forward momentum and firing the rockets with what little fuel we have left ought to help us achieve escape velocity. And on Mars, we weigh a little over 1/3 of what we would on Earth, so every little bit will help.
Major, I am certain we can make it, but it will be really, really close.
Everyone, lean way back. AIM, engage maneuvering thruster. AIM, fire main engines. Space Station Control, please be advised that we are low on fuel and our thrusters are failing. Hang on, folks. Looks like our thrusters decided to come back to life. Oh, man, that was close. Roger, Space Control. We are all okay.
We have seemingly survived. Good thing I was aboard.
Thank you, Geo Team 1, for participating in this exciting data-gathering mission on the planet Mars. Please wait for the exit doors to open before leaving your seat. Check around for all your belongings that you